This game has been on early access for 2 days, and already we're finding ways to break it. This is new stuff that I didn't know was in the game. That screenshot there. Sack the photographer, whoever's taken that one. We're back and we're breaking FIFA 22. Literally, this is my first actual video on the game, and we're already modding it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all, because today we have got FIFA 22, but not as you know it. I mean, you barely know it in the first place, but every player has a 99 overall. So Trent Alexander-Arnold hasn't really changed all that much, to be honest. Obviously, you can see here we've got a tutorial. Here we are onto the squad, and even Roberto Firmino is 99. Every single attribute is 99. Reece Williams, I mean, this guy is gonna be crazy to deal with. He's about 7'9" and 99 overall. But as I said, that's not just the case for Liverpool. It's gonna be every single team on this entire game. They are all 99 rated. We've got City here. We've got United, Newcastle, Norwich. I mean, it's not going up with their ratings for the players, but you can see it there. We move across to different nations in France, Germany, India. The Indian Super League's on this game. Why do I know nothing about FIFA 22? I will sim through a number of seasons in this save to see what actually kicks off and see how the world of football changes. And if you go on to enjoy this one, then of course slap a like on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. But we couldn't have these videos without the help of my good friend Fifa, whose link you can also check out down in the description. He's the one who mods the game approximately 16 minutes after it's been released. So, but without further ado, let's jump into the pre-season tournament, because, you know, we need to get match sharpness up, you know. What happens if I do a training day? Because they're all 99 anyway. They've gone down on stamina. That's not... See, I told you we needed the match sharpness. We've lost to Sydney FC in pre-season. Now, whilst we're simming through the calendar, please feel free to let me know what breaking FIFA videos you want to see on the channel, because genuinely, the possibilities are pretty endless. Fam, it's the first video I've done on this game. Well, we're finished, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of the road. Like and subscribe. We didn't even make it to the end of the first season. At least let me be like the under-23s manager or something, so I can keep tabs on this. So this could be a problem. We've been offered the job at Arsenal. I will take it. Mikel Arteta clearly hasn't lasted very long as well. It doesn't matter what rating Arsenal players are, they're always going to underachieve. Ladies and gentlemen, your first season is done, and here is how the Premier League is looking. West Ham are your Prem champions. The Hammers have done the business. 8th then in the league for ourselves. Liverpool finished 12th. I mean, United almost in the relegation zone, but Leicester, Wolves and Southampton go down. Let me see what happened in the cups as well, because these can be, yeah, I mean, Hartlepool United won. That's the worst badge of all time, innit? Let's be real. They're going to be printing out their FA Cup winners t-shirts, and that badge has to go on it. Absolutely no chance. We'll take a look at some of the other major leagues. As you can see, PSG finished 4th in here. Nothing too major in the Bundesliga other than Frankfurt won. Bayern Munich still doing pretty well. Nothing much went on in Italy, but in Spain in the first season, Valencia got relegated. If anyone was wondering what the Arsenal squad is looking like at this point, it's still 99. I don't really know what I was expecting. Ole Yinka up front, who sounds like a long-lost Nigerian auntie that I have. Now look, I don't mean to suggest that I'm the best manager to ever grace the Premier League, but I've got Arsenal a Premier League title. So if there's any Arsenal fans watching, all that you need to do to get success is hire me as the manager and then make every single player in the whole world the exact same ability level. Arsenal are your league champions for season 2, with Chelsea and Brentford, West London Dons 2nd and 3rd. Liverpool, so they sacked me, innit? In the FA Cup, and your champions are Swindon Town after victory over Southampton. In the Fructose final, and Wimbledon beat Leeds 2-1. Your Champions League has been won by Villarreal in an all-Spanish final against Real Madrid. Big old Brighton against Real. Neil Maupay versus Karim Benzema. And in the Europa League, Scottish side Rangers are victorious over OGC Nice. Even this video can't stop PSG winning the league. Okay, alright. In some of the European leagues, a lot of the big teams kind of staying as big teams for now. By the way, as if I had a manager rating of 64 after winning Arsenal the league. Dan Kroenke can suck his nut. It's all changed for season number 3. We've got Brighton. I don't know why they're doing the business. They've won the league. Ahead of Brentford and Burnley, the battle of the bees at the top. Stoke, newly promoted from the Championship, they're in 4th. Ahead of Spurs and Villa, with the likes of Cardiff and Middlesbrough here now. United and Chelsea almost getting relegated as well. I've clicked on the community. Swindon won the Community Shield. Good on them. Your Champions League winner was Athletic Club, winning on penalties against fellow Spaniard Celta Vigo. The Europa League was won by Swindon. I'm sorry, I didn't really give that enough for. Swindon have won the Europa League. I forgot the Conference League existed, but it was won by Inter. I'll be honest with you, France and Germany, very uninteresting this season. Lazio, or should I say Latium, who they went down. And in Spain, Osasuna finished 2nd. So that's all you could really ask for. I've sacked Mikel Arteta and hired Wolfie as my assistant instead, and we've got back towards the top of the table. We were beaten, though, by Norwich City, of course, naturally. Bolton are here. They must have been promoted every single season then.
That tastes like promotion!
Meanwhile, both Manchester clubs go down. In the FA Cup, Northampton beat Barrow on penalties, and in the Carabao Cup, Doncaster won it. Your Champions League victors are Dinamo Kiev ahead of Empoli. What's going on? The Europa League, Panathinaikos win it, and in the Conference League, I mean, how do I pronounce any of that? IFK Norrköping and Zulte Waregem. Başakşehir. Fam, this is a dyslexic nightmare. Imagine trying to print these names out in Braille. You'd basically have people feeling an entire pavement. Lyon have won League On, so at least we haven't got PSG winning it. And Lille go down, the champions, reigning champions in real life. And in Spain, Real and Barca are still somehow dominating. I don't really know how. The year's 2026. We've just come out of lockdown 23. And West Ham are another returning feature here because they've won the league like they did in the first season. The top 10 is just wild at this point. It's just a random selection. Chelsea have gone down now as well. The Champions League was won by Aarhus. I think they're Danish, but pronunciation escapes me. Empoli again, the bridesmaid, but never the bride. Kasim Pasha. We've reached a point in the video where the European competitions are being won by crossword puzzles. Cracovia win the Conference League in an all-Polish affair. The Championship is still stacked. I mean, the top 3 in it were Man City, Man U, and Liverpool. I do always feel that the other leagues aren't as affected as the one that you're actually in. Given every team is the same, there's no way Cheltenham Town should only be winning 3 games. And PSG are back to the top in France. If we check out Germany, then Bayern Munich are still top 3. Okay, it was a good run. There's only so many miracles you can perform at a club like this. Unfortunately, DT and co, they were not having my presence.
Fucking hell!
We've been sacked as Arsenal manager, but it's okay. We won the league with them once. Aston Villa want to win the league and they're 17th. Why have I been sacked a game before the end of the season? Villa are only, well, it all goes down to this, actually. I've just realised. We play Southampton on the final day of the season. As long as we beat Bournemouth's result, we'll stay in the league. Theoretically, I should, visual sim this, but I'm not going to, because I have faith in the boys to do what they need to do. This is an awkward one. My first game as Aston Villa boss. We've lost and Bournemouth won, so we've gone down. Has a manager ever been relegated in their first game in charge? You are seeing history. Southampton won the league. Well, so we had an impossible task anyway, because that's who we lost to. In the FA Cup, and big old Accrington Stanley won that. And on to the Champions League. The final hasn't happened yet. Okay. In the Champions League, and Boa Vista of Portugal beat West Ham. OGCDs beat Napoli in the Europa League. And in the Conference League, Belenenses beat Standard Liège. If it's Bruno Fernandes, then it's Belenenses. Ligue 1 almost saw Paris Saint-Germain go down. They finished a point above Strasbourg. Is it as crazy in Germany? No, not at all. Leipzig have already won the league here. We don't care. And in Spain, Barca are back. They've now got at least over £3.50 in the bank account and they're winning the league again. I can't be bothered. Just let me do the video, okay? And now to Season 7, which I think is going to be the final season of this experiment. Things are starting to balance out a little bit. And West Ham have won the league again. Swansea, Blackburn and Burnley go down. Our newly taken over Chelsea have won the championship. It was all me in it. There was only 2 games left, but don't like so Liverpool and Newcastle still down here. Champions League winners are Standard Liège of Belgium after beating Bayern Munich. Heerenveen win the Europa League, and in the Conference League, Ajax beat Club Bruges. In France, and Monaco and PSG are back to the top. In Germany, Leipzig win again. That's like 3 on the bounce, I think, for them. In Italy, Empoli have finally won something. Good on them. them. It's taken 7 years. In the mid-table, the likes of Juve, Lazio, Milan, and Atalanta. And in Spain, Sevilla are La Liga champions at Sociedad. But the final thing we're going to do here is sim for about 2 months and then see what happened in the European Championship of 2028. And so we finished then with Euro 2028 in this video, and it has been won by Scotland, who beat Finland 2-1 in the final. It's a brilliant day for the Scots. They've won it before we have. I mean, they beat Spain to get here in the semis. We had Sweden in there as well. Northern Ireland also going pretty far. Did England even qualify for this? We went out in the group stages. But that then is where we're going to wrap things up for today. It's FIFA 22, but every single player is 99 overall. It caused chaos, as you would expect. The breaking FIFA stuff is back. Once again, if you've got any recommendations or videos you want to see, then drop those down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video though, slap a like on it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. It is at @theofficialfng on Twitter and on Insta. But it has been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.